All right. Hi, everybody. My name's Corey Streetman. I am a founder and principal at Barefoot PR, and I am just so excited to be here today as a member of the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce and a friend of somebody really amazing who you all will get to meet and learn more about next week, Bhavna Chhabra. She is Google Boulder's site lead and a senior engineering director, and is going to be sharing her incredible and inspiring story at next Wednesday's Powerful Voices Conversation series. And today we're going to give you a little bit of sneak peek into what you're going to hear about her story next week. So Bhavna, I'm just so happy again that you are here. So if you could just answer one question for us so everybody kind of gets a sense of what you're going to talk about. So tell us one thing you've learned in the last year and what this pandemic has taught you as both a leader in the community and also as a mom.
Hi, Corey. Really nice to be talking to you. And with that lead in, I better make this answer profound, but I guess I'm just going to go with what you asked. So I learned there's a couple of things. One is I had not realized, this is a cliche, the importance of relationships. I mean, we talk about relationships outside of work, friends, and so on. But when we all went to work from home, I think myself and other people on my teams realized how much we count on strong relationships and building those relationships in the office. And some of those relationships that we had already built saw us through the initial months, but then we had to think of innovative ways to maintain those connections. So that was really important. That spilled over into my home life too, because again, relationships. You couldn't see friends and family as much because, we were taking this very seriously. And then I had the, shall we say, pleasure of having to juggle being a mom and working. And I have to say, I'm so glad I had this figured out by the time we went to this work from home model with the pandemic. I'd figured out at some point how to do this work-life juggling, where I fit in kids and family and I fit in work as needed in different slots. And I just kind of continued that journey and learned to do more, take a meeting. And in fact, here's someone calling me right now that I'm going to ignore because this is important and I'll get back to that. So take a meeting, go help with lunch, come back. It's just kind of like fitting it into the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, I think so many of us can really relate to that, in that juggle. And I love that you call it a juggle and not a balance, because that's exactly what it is. So, well, yeah. I so
it
appreciate
ebbs and flows.
That. It absolutely does. Well, I know you have so much more incredible insight to share, and I personally have heard your story, and I am excited for others to hear it. So a reminder to everyone, please register for the Powerful Voices Conversation series next week. You'll get to meet Bhavna, learn more about her fun background and inspiring story. The event is next Wednesday, June 9th at 11 a.m. It is a virtual event. And so please register so that we can all get to know each other. Thanks again for your time today, Bhavna.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.